Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this finds been good health and welcome to yet another episode of Perceptive Learning Zone. And today we talk about, we introduce and we discuss the scope of data science in Pakistan, right? So first of all, what is data science, right? So data science, it entails extracting insights as well as understanding from structured and unstructured data, right? And how do you do that? Well, you can do it by using scientific strategies. You could use procedures, algorithms, as well as structures, right? Now, data science, well, it integrates diverse fields, right? Sorry. It integrates diverse fields, which include information and domain unique understanding, right? In order to investigate and interpret the data. So, as the sector becomes extra, I would say, information centric, the role of statistics, technological know how, is becoming very pivotal, right? In solving complicated problems and making a lot more knowledgeable choices, right? So, in Pakistan, we talk about how the adoption of data science is accelerating, right? You have many sectors now which are beginning to leverage records for strategic advantage, right? So understanding the scope of data science, right? It can offer treasured insights for the ones who are considering a career in this discipline or just seeking to put into effect data-driven strategies of their own companies, right? So I would say that, first of all, given the vast volume of data that is being created nowadays, data science is a crucial aspect of any industry. So its popularity has expanded over time, and businesses have begun to use data science approaches in order to expand their operations and improve customer experience. So in the coming decade, it is expected that artificial intelligence, machine learning, and robots, right, among other innovative technology, right, they will likely rule the world. Now, the World Economic Forum's Future of Work Report 2020, it predicts that by 2025, the job with the highest demand and the highest growth will be that of a data scientist, right? So this is quite an exciting prospect, right? So a main question at this stage pops up that what are my educational pathways in data science, right? So obviously you got undergraduate programs, right? You have many universities in Pakistan that provide undergraduate programs in data science or associate fields. And they consist of, I would say, computer science as well as software program engineering, right? Now, these programs, right, what they do is they commonly cover foundational subjects inclusive of, I would say, arithmetic, information, programming, as well as introductory data science concepts, right? Now, if I talk about some notable establishments which are offering such programs in Pakistan, they are the National University of Science and Technology, Ghulam Isa Khan University, that you got, LAMS Lahore University of Management Sciences, you have ComSat. So you have quite a few universities that are doing it. Now, apart from undergraduate programs, you can also consider pursuing postgraduate programs, right? So, for those people among you, ladies and gentlemen, who are planning on seeking advanced knowledge, postgraduate programs in data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence are available. Now, these programs that delve deeper into topics such as big data analytics, data mining, predictive modeling, as well as advanced statistical models. Now, institutions like NUST, LUMS, as well as the Pakistan Institute of Engineering and Applied Sciences, that is PIAS, they offer specialized master and PhD programs in these areas, right? So, similarly, I would say that that postgraduate programs in data science, machine learning, as well as artificial intelligence are available in this country, and they talk more about big data analytics, data mining, as well as predictive modeling, right? And obviously, in addition to that, you always, my dear students, have the option of online courses and certifications. So there are numerous online platforms which are, providing courses and certifications, right, in data science. And the fundamental advantage is that it is allowing learners to acquire skills at their own pace. So many websites, they offer courses from introductory to advanced levels. Examples of some of these websites, they are Coursera, you got EDX, you got Udacity, right? There are quite a few. Um, Then next up, we ask that what are the career opportunities in data science, right? So obviously you could be a data scientist, right? Now, a data scientist, right, what he does is he or she analyzes large data sets, right, to extract meaningful insights and develop predictive models and sort of, support data-driven decision making, right? So they are proficient in programming languages like Python and R, and they use tools such as SQL, Hadoop, and Spark, right? And then you could be a data analyst, right? A data analyst, focuses on interpreting data and generating reports to support business decisions, right? They often work with visualization tools like Tableau and Power BI in order to present data in a comprehensible manner, right? Then there is machine learning engineer. These professionals, they specialize in designing as well as implementing machine learning models, right? They work on tasks such as building recommendation systems, natural language processing. They work on computer vision applications, right? In addition, another thrilling job prospect for us in this field is going to be data engineer, right? So data engineers are responsible for developing as well as maintaining, I would say, data infrastructure, right? And this obviously includes databases as well as data pipelines. They ensure that the data is properly collected, properly stored, and accessible for analysis, right? And then another thrilling option for us could be become a business intelligence analyst, right? So these BI analysts, right, they use data to identify the trends, right? Sort of monitor the business performance and provide actionable insights to the top brass to higher management, right? Now, they often work closely with data warehouses and perform data modeling. And then you have one more option that is, obviously there are quite a few more, but these are just some that come in my mind, right? Another option for you potentially could also be a data architect, right? So data architects, right, they design the architecture for data management systems, ensuring efficient data storage, retrieval, as well as integration. And they play a very crucial role in maintaining the scalability as well as performance of the data systems, right? So, keeping that in mind, my dear students, now we asked ourselves that what is the landscape, right? What is the current landscape of data science in Pakistan, right? So Pakistan's information science program is, Pakistan's information science panorama, right? That is evolving. And it has been spurred rather by advancements in generation as well as increasing digitalization across all the sectors, right? So this growth, right, it underscores the importance of data-driven strategies in fostering innovation as well as competitiveness, right? So if we talk about industry demand, right, the demand for data science professionals, it comprises of banking, you got telecommunication, they're needed in the e-trade, healthcare, and obviously government organizations beyond without any doubt. They are looking for professional data scientists, right? Who sort of, they research complicated data sets, they derive actionable insights, they enhance commercial enterprise effects, right? So, and then also, if you talk about the landscape, you have these educational institutions as well as programs, right? So you have leading Pakistani universities which are providing specialized programs, like I just talked about, right? In data science, you are covering statistical analysis, you're covering data visualization, right? And hence you're preparing students for careers in this burgeoning field, right? So then you have professional development and training, right? So obviously I talked about those platforms like Coursera and EDX. And in addition, you can also join up for local boot camps, right? To cater to aspiring information scientists who are seeking for practical skills and certifications in order to meet the needs of the industry. Then, if I want to touch a little bit more on the key areas of application in Pakistan as far as the field of data science is concerned. So obviously, in when we talk about banking and finance, so my dear students in the banking region, statistics science, while it facilitates danger management, it optimizes fraud detection as well as customized patron stories, right? So by reading transactional facts and by reading transactional facts as well as purchaser behaviors, right? Banks are enhancing their offerings and they are mitigating the dangers effectively, right? Now, another sector is what I call telecommunications, right? So telecom businesses, they leverage facts, right? They leverage fact science for community optimization, predictive preservation, and patron churn evaluation, right? Data pushed insights enable telecom operators to enhance provider excellence and purchaser retention strategies, right? Then there is e-trade, right? So in the e-trade, what happens is that there are e-commerce platforms, right? They utilize the statistics technology for personalized recommendations, right? Calling for forecasting, for stock management, right? So these data-driven insights, right, they allow structures to tailor advertising and marketing techniques and improve user stories, using, I would say, sales growth, right? And lastly, or the second last, I would say, the importance of this data science field in the healthcare sector cannot be underscored either, right? So data science is revolutionizing healthcare in Pakistan, right? By ways of enabling predictive analytics, right? Ailment surveillance as well as personalized treatment plans. And you have health corporations that leverage statistics to optimize resource allocation and enhance affected person outcomes, right? And then there's the government and public sector, right? Government businesses harness statistics science for the coverage system, for public care delivery, as well as concrete making plans. So the data pushed insights, what happens is folks, they sort of empower governments, to cope with socioeconomic challenges and sort of beautify governance effectiveness, right? And then, we talk about I would say then next up, people ask that what are the ultimate challenges, right? What are the ultimate challenges of working in this sector, right? So obviously, one challenge that I talk about is there's talent shortage, right? There is a shortage. Sorry, there is a shortage of skilled data scientists who are equipped with advanced analytical skills and domain expertise, right? Then there is infrastructure constraints, right? There is limited access to high quality data and outdated technological infrastructure, which sort of poses barriers to effective data utilization, right? I remember there was a social media activist who was once saying that he went to a cybersecurity office to see how those people engaged in fighting cybercrime, and there was no Wi-Fi over there, right? So good luck trying to fight cybercrime. So, anyways, data privacy and security, right? So, ensuring data privacy and security, well, it remains a concern as organizations handle, sensitive information, right? That another point that we have to factor into consideration is awareness and adoption, right? We have to encourage widespread adoption of data-driven practices, which requires raising awareness as well as overcoming resistance to change. Right? But obviously, behind every cloud is a silver lining. So with all these challenges, fellas, you got opportunities. And what are those opportunities, right? So I would say a major opportunity is skill development, right? So expanding data science education as well as these training initiatives, right? They can bridge the talent gap and cultivate a skilled workforce. Number two, right? Technological advancements, right? Investing in advanced technologies like cloud computing and artificial intelligence, it can enhance, I would say, it can enhance data capabilities across industries. Thirdly, if you talk about policy as well as governance, right? So developing robust data governance frameworks and regulatory policies, right? They can promote responsible data use as well as innovation. And fourthly, if you talk about industry collaboration, so collaborations between academia, industry, and the government, they can foster innovation and accelerate the adoption of data science solutions, right? So that being said and done, we ask ourselves that what are the future prospects? Well, obviously, in the upcoming episode, I'm going to talk about the future trends as of 2024 and counting, in much more detail, right? But I would say that based on what I've seen so far, based on what we've all seen so far, right, the destiny of statistics science The destiny of statistics science in Pakistan is promising. It is being pushed, I would say, with the aid of emerging technology and increasing the call for information driven insights, right? So, if you talk about emerging technologies, right? So, you have advancements in AI, right? You have gadget gaining knowledge of, you have IoT, the Internet of Things, which is, poised to revolutionize technological know how. And this allows greater state of the art analysis and it improves the selection making competencies, right? Uh, Obviously, other future prospects are educational advancements. You got data-driven decision making. There is global integration, right? So, engaging with global trends and quality practices, it will allow Pakistan to combine seamlessly with the into the global economic system, right? And this is going to foster greater collaboration as well as a better know-how. So, organizations worldwide they are working on strategies, right, to organize as well as use data to achieve their strategic goals, as data is referred to as the future oil. So, therefore, analytics is referred to as the engine to effectively run organizations. So, organizations are making big decisions based on the data, right? And data science, therefore, it won't be wrong to say that it has transformed work ethics as well as methodology, right? So, what are the major topics in data science, right? Uh, Obviously, you got machine learning, there's modeling, there's statistics, you have programming, and then you have databases, right? These are some major topics. And then, what are the qualifications required to become a data scientist? To recap, you got intermediate in computer science, that is ICS or FSC, bachelor in computer science, bachelor in information technology, as well as bachelor in data science. Obviously, there could be a bachelor in software engineering, and furthermore, there are always diplomas and short online courses available in the data science, as we illustrated a short while ago. So, finally, I would like to talk about the pros, of being a data scientist, right? So there are a lot of advantages that, ladies and gentlemen, you can gain if you think of going down this road, right? Number one is high-paying salary, right? So, considering that data scientists are, among the highest paid professionals, this is possibly the most alluring of all. They make, around 94,280 US dollars on average, right? Another big pro is job security. In this field, you enhance operations, you cut your costs, you keep consumers, and you stay competitive, right? And almost all businesses nowadays, if we talk about it, folks, from startups to large corporations, they hire freelance or in-house data scientists, right? Um, Also, data scientists are in high demand because they apply data analysis techniques to any industry, including e-commerce. I'm talking about social sciences and obviously astronautics as well, right? Then this is a very another advantage is that it's a very versatile field, right? Due to the limitless applications of data science, you will be exposed to a diverse variety of projects in a wide range of industries while working as a data scientist. And this what this ends up doing is it sort of broadens your horizons. Then obviously there's flexibility. So depending on your qualifications, you can choose to work full time for a corporation, freelance, or as a consultant, right? And then you got accessibility, right? So it is now simpler for, I would say, for the typical person to obtain the necessary skills thanks to the thousands of online resources and portals that offer data science courses, guides, and tutorials, right? Also because of its endless use, I would say that experts from all backgrounds can pick up the required skills and use them in their line of work, right? And finally, I'm going to conclude by saying that there are some skills that you want to consider having or learning if you want to go down the data science route. And some of them are mathematics, you got programming, you got machine learning, there's SQL, there is big data management, there is data visualization, and last but not the least, you got to have a sound business strategy. All right. So, fellas, in the upcoming session, we're going to talk a bit more about the current and future trends in data science. Right till then, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to reach out in the comment section in case you got any queries. Thank you very much, and God be with you all. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum.